welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see how to install Jenkins on a virtual machine. In this tutorial, I'm using Linux as a virtual machine to install Jenkins. You can use any virtual machine of your choice, CentOS, Ubuntu in general. The process will be a little different. So today's video is majorly about installing it on Linux. So let's get started. So to do that, I'm going to connect to the virtual machine. So this is my virtual machine. I'm going to connect here remotely using SSH. Um, cloud user at the rate. This is my IP address of my virtual machine. So in your case, it might be different. So let's connect there. If you're doing it locally, I think that is also possible. You can just install, let's say, without connecting to the virtual machine, you can just install. So we are going to install Java. This is like required as a prerequisite for installing Jenkins. So to do that, I'm going to run this command. Sudo yum is like a repository manager for Linux machines majorly. We have apt-get for Ubuntu, for example. Install -y is like I'm saying yes within the command instead of saying yes later. Front config java -17 open jdk. So I'm going to press enter here and give the password to install this. So you need to give your own password of your machine. So as you can see, the installation is like going on. So we are going to wait till this is like finished. So once this is finished, the next step is like I'm going to install wget. This is kind of a utility to, let's say, download repository and some other stuff. Majorly, they're like most of the commands we can use, let's say, in general for downloading stuff. So wget is like one of the command or let's say utility in general to install stuff. So looks like our installation is like almost coming to an end. Yeah, as you can see, Java 17 Open JDK looks like successfully completed. I'm going to clear the screen. And now let's install wget. So this will take like a minute, less than that. So this is done. Next step is like I'm going to download the repository using this wget command. So -o is like the output. I'm telling to download this repo in this particular directory, yum repository. So press enter. So looks like it got downloaded successfully. You can cross check, but I'm sure it got, as you can see, it's showing here. If you want to cross check, you can just go there, cd/etc/yum repos.d Jenkins repo. As you can see, I'm going to quit this, clear screen. Then let's import the key. This is like kind of verification, I would say, to install. So I'm going to use rpm Red Hat Package Manager to import Jenkins IO key. So this is like done. Now we are going to install sudo yum install -y Jenkins. So this will install Jenkins CI/CD server on our machine. So this will take like some time, almost 30-40% is like n. So once that is done, we are going to reload the daemon in general, so that the latest the things which are installed on the server gets picked up. This is almost done. Yeah, successful. Now I'm going to run this daemon reload. Once the reload is like done, let's enable Jenkins. Okay, so before enabling, I would like to show you the status. As you can see, it is like disabled and inactive dead. So now we are going to enable now. Let's do that. Looks like it got enabled. Now let's see the status. It's still showing disabled. So once we start, I think we should see something here. So I'm going to start this. It's getting started. This is taking some time as this is our first time fresh installation of Jenkins server. So hopefully it should start soon. This should not take much time as we don't have any major data. Okay, this is done, successful. Let's check the status now. Wow. Now we see active running. Looks like it started Jenkins continuous integration server. So let's close this. Now what we have to do? We have to navigate to our IP address. So my IP address is this, and I will try to navigate to this particular port. Let's see if that works. Wow, successful. So as you can see, now we are in the Jenkins UI. So it is saying that there is like a password here, so we can go there and take the password, the initial password. Now I'm going to go there to the terminal once again, cd slash, I'm going to paste that, or let's do cat instead of cd. Cd is like for changing directory, cat is for reading files. So looks like permission denied. I would use sudo in here. Now I got the password, so you should also see the password there. Then I'll go to the administrator password, paste it here and continue. Wow, successful. So there are like two options here, as you can see. Install suggested plugins, select plugins to install. So I'll go with install suggested plugins. So this will install, all different plugins. As you can see, it will install folders, pipeline, gate, LDAP, build agents. I mean, all different plugins. Some plugins will be like useful, let's say, for our further tutorials. Now let me go back to my notes and let's see what do we have as the next steps. So right now we are at this particular step, install suggested plugins. This is like ongoing. Once that is done, I'm going to create a user. So looks like this is done. So first admin user, we can create student, and I'm going to give a password here. So in this case, I'll give this. And then once again student as full name, and then student@gmail.com. Save and continue. So it is asking you about the URL. Yeah, let's stay with this. Save and finish. Successful. Jenkins is ready. We can start using Jenkins now. So as you can see, we are in the Jenkins UI. You can play around, look around. What do we have? For example, on the left side, we have Manage Jenkins. I'll just click on that and you can see a whole lot of different stuff which you can play around. As you can see, system configuration, tools, nodes, plugins. So security related stuff, status information, troubleshooting. There's a lot. I mean, we're going to see later in the later videos. So for today's tutorial, I think that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe if you like this. I'll try to create more and more videos. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.